The first question is, hazoor, is are there any sins which Allah will not forgive?
The only sin which is mentioned in the Holy Quran, which Allah will not forgive, is calling partner to Him, besides Him. Now, this is a very sometimes misunderstood verse, which relates to this, because all the companions, almost entirely, of Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah came from an idolatrous society. Also, those who converted to Ibrahimi religion, they also belonged earlier to that society. So this must be taken to mean, as I understand it, that if somebody dies in a state of idolatry, then Allah will not forgive. Because then his expectations should be, as he died, his expectation as if were directed to other sources of mercy than Allah, which do not exist. And that is why repeatedly we read in the Quran reference to a situation of idolatrous people appearing before God, and someone, Allah directly or someone, tells them, all right, seek your help from those whom you call partners beside Allah. It's very logical and understandable.
Yes.
So that is the one sin which is mentioned, Allah will not forgive. Otherwise, all sins can be forgiven if He so pleases. And the principle which Allah mentions in this regard is that His mercy dominates all other attributes. That is the overwhelming, overbearing attribute of Allah, which is Rahmaniyat, which dominates all others to the degree that it, in fact, is the origin of all attributes of Allah. So that is why the first attribute mentioned in the Quran, in the beginning of every surah, is Rahman, which in fact is interchangeable with Allah. Regarding other attributes, you do not find reference in the Quran except for Rabb, which is very close to this. It has reasons to be very close to it, where Allah is substituted by one single attribute as Rahman. Now, as Rahman is. Rahman replaces the word Allah as if it is a personal name. Ar-Rahman, Allam al-Quran. Like this. It is Rahman who taught the Quran. Khalaq al-Insan, Allamahul Bayan. He created man and taught him how to express himself. So this is Ar-Rahman. While Rabb is mentioned to have done this and that, but generally in conjunction with Allah. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
Yes.
But Rahman is a fascinating attribute which precedes all other attributes. That is why Surah Fatiha mentions, please come in, Noonan. How are you? Please come on. Your chair is waiting for you. If it had arms, I could have said with open arms. No. So we were talking about the attributes of Allah, particularly Rahman, which precedes all attributes before every surah except Surah Tawbah, where this is not mentioned at all. No Bismillah Rahman Rahim is mentioned. But that has reasons of its own. So that means that mercy predominates Allah's attributes and His relationship with all that He has created.